Hello.
I can hear you.
Hello.
I love being able to hear myself.
I like it.
It's so satisfying.
I don't mind it. Is it loud? Oh, from right here. Hello. Wait, no, that's not me. Sorry. Hello. Okay, there we go. Hello.
Do you guys ever wear headphones and then you've been listening to stuff through headphones for throughout the week, and then your phone notifies you you've been listening to it on the max volume for a not recommended amount of time?
Oh, does it do that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I haven't noticed that. It'll say don't listen that loud.
Yeah. There's a saying that you've exceeded the recommended amount of max listening. I'm like, damn, am I gonna lose my hearing?
Oh, that's interesting. I know that it says on the AirPods that it's it'll tell you if you're listening too loud, if it's gonna hurt your eardrums or whatever.
Yeah, I've seen that too. Yeah.
But yeah, are we ready?
Yeah.
Let's hit it.
Jeremy and Ramona, welcome to our podcast. Come on in and we'll have a blast. Be honest, Larhonza, what do you think?
I think it's very cute.
Do we keep it or do we re-record it?
No, I think you keep it.
What do you go by now?
I'm glad you said that.
A lot of people know me by Lee, but my real name is Larhonza.
Wow.
And I've been trying to go by Larhonza. And so I don't know. I guess both.
What made you switch?
I don't know. I feel like when I tell people that my first name is Larhonza, they're like, why don't you go by Larhonza? And I'm like, I don't know.
It's a cool name. I like it.
So someone asked how to pronounce your name correctly, and I said it's La
like the in Spanish,
and then Ron like Harry Potter,
Ronald Weasley,
and then Za like
Pizza.
like pizza.
Yeah, that's how you pronounce it.
And it was like the weirdest explanation in the world.
I thought it was pretty good. It helped me remember.
Okay.
Yeah. You said someone. Thought someone was Jeremy?
No. That someone was Jeremy.
Asked.
Well, no, because she said Larhonza earlier, and I was like, oh, that's Lee, right? She's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, yeah. Because I remember you posted something, and you posted your name, and you're like, oh, shoot, now everyone knows.
Yeah.
I was like, oh. At first, she was like, I don't know if I want people to know that. And then
Yeah. I was like, I don't know if I want people to know my first name. That's just so weird. But now I don't really care.
So officially, what do you prefer?
Larhonza, I guess. But if you call me Lee, I won't hate it either. I'll still respond to it.
you'll be like, oh, I can't believe you're calling me that.
Are you serious?
even
I already
friends?
said on Humaning that I go by Larhonza.
Yes.
Yes, you heard it here first. Well, maybe.
Yeah, no,
You
yeah,
probably
you did actually.
Do you know what Jeremy's
Breaking
real
news.
name is?
What?
Larhonza.
Jeremiah.
Lorenzo.
Uh,
Lorenzo.
Jeremiah. Is it Jeremiah?
Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm good.
Wait, that's your real name?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
His real first name.
That makes sense.
I thought you were about to say my middle name too.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say his whole name. I was like, whoa.
Imagine.
I was like,
No, that
damn.
makes sense, Jeremiah.
Okay. You get it, because a lot of people are like, Jeremiah, that's so weird, and I'm like, it's not that far from Jeremy. It's just
Right.
a couple
Yeah.
extra letters.
Jeremiah is not weird.
It's that's pretty normal. I didn't meet someone named Jeremiah though until college.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
I've never met anyone named Larhonza.
I haven't either. Have you?
Isn't your mom named Larhonza?
Well, yeah, but before her, I hadn't met anyone.
have.
I mean, there's there's Lorenz. Some people are named Lorenz,
Yeah.
but I've never met another Larhonza.
Yeah.
So that's interesting.
Is it a made-up name?
It is a made-up name.
That's probably why.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Nobody steal my name, okay?
Don't be naming babies after her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe. That's
I
pretty
want to be the only one. And my
flattering.
mom.
And my mom only. But
If I were to make up a name for myself, I will be McKennisolia.
McKenna Solia?
Yes.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Thanks.
The word that came to my head was tonkatsu for myself.
Made up.
That's not made up. That
I
exists.
know. I was thinking about the chicken.
You can't.
Like I can't just steal that.
You can't just steal an
No.
existing word. You have to make up a name.
Or you can name yourself something that most people don't name themselves, like
People don't-
remote. Nobody's
Yeah.
name is remote except for a remote.
Do you think people are named tonkatsu a lot after the chicken?
Chicken?
No.
That's why I wanted to choose it.
I don't even remember what I just named myself.
McKenna Salia.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure.
Okay.
I think that was
I
it.
don't know. Something.
All right.
That was good. So when are you gonna get a sleeve tattoo?
Well, I was thinking about, starting it off somewhere like around here, like on my
Upper
arm.
upper dorsimus.
Yes.
Your upper dorsal fin.
And so starting there, I don't know if I'm going to do the full sleeve, but it sounds pretty cool. I just want to look badass.
So
Yeah.
you want it to be like top of the deltoid down, and then how far? Like halfway, half sleeve,
Oh, like this?
or like
Yeah.
a quarter sleeve?
Quarter?
Oh, wait, go back
Well,
to
half
the first one.
half is down to here, down to the
Oh.
That's too much. I don't think I'd want
right
it all.
above
Is
the
this
elbow.
a quarter?
I
Yeah.
think to right there.
Quarter?
Quarter. That's good.
Yeah.
That's
all the way around.
Yeah, I want something all the way around.
Yeah.
I was thinking about like a dragon, maybe like,
I like that. That's pretty
or
badass.
a snake or something. I don't know.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah.
Both would be cool. Snake. I saw someone had a snake tattoo wrapped around their entire body from their leg all the way up their body around their torso, and like the head was like on
That's
his
so
shoulder,
badass.
like wrapped up around their entire body. Isn't that crazy?
Was there a
That's insane.
significant like meaning to that, or was it just for funsies?
I think it's for funsies. I think it just looks badass.
Those are the best tattoos. Tattoos that are just for funsies.
That's kind of fun because you could follow it up his whole body.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
We got a tattoo together.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Ramona, what was your tattoo again? I can't even remember.
It wasn't the same. It was different.
No, it was different.
But we got it together.
Wait, what was your tattoo again?
I can't say
Oh.
on this podcast.
Wait, was it words?
We
No.
got secrets on this podcast.
I don't remember it being bad at all.
I remember what kind of tattoo you got.
Yeah, I have a butterfly.
But where?
It's a tramp stamp. I have a tramp stamp and a butterfly.
She's bringing it back.
Dude, that's unreal.
So unreal.
Well, since you told us, I got a star on my hip.
Ramona, what was so bad about that?
I don't know.
She acted like I was like so bad. She's like,
Star.
I got one of those, like, you know, those stars that you draw in school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do I not remember that?
I don't know.
I only remember my butterfly. I don't remember what you got.
I remember your butterfly.
did it hurt? The butterfly?
Yeah, it did actually.
How big is it? Like a quarter?
No, it's a little bigger than a quarter.
A $50?
Bigger.
not
Eisenhower
that.
dollar?
Let me
Bigger.
see. Like this big.
Bigger.
No, it's this big.
It's across her back.
No, it's not that big.
The entire half.
Me and Ramona also got piercings together.
Oh, yeah. Do you have piercings?
I don't. I always wanted to, when I was in high school, get one, like a little stud.
No.
No,
Yeah,
don't
isn't that-
do
Isn't that
it.
so lame?
Yeah.
Isn't that so lame? I thought it would be like, it would be cool, but it was not be cool.
Wow.
And I'm glad I didn't because,
Yeah.
it's not like where the soul patch is for people who are
You know
watching.
what kind of piercing I could see you with?
What? Eyebrow? Nose?
Nose.
Your
Oh.
nose, like in the middle.
Oh,
though.
not in the middle.
Okay, not in the
I don't
middle.
wanna
I
do the
wasn't seeing
middle.
that. I think just like
I
mine,
think-
like a stud.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
That'd be kind of
Yeah,
sick.
you'd look cool with a stud
Wow.
nose
I
piercing.
should get it.
Yeah, I think you should.
I think you should
I
too.
think if Sally approves,
Yeah, you guys should talk about it.
that would be kind of
Yeah,
Discuss
get her
it.
permission.
That would be
It's kind of edgy.
It is
It's-
so edgy.
Super edgy, like along with the the sleeve.
yeah,
To go with the sleeve.
super
Mhm.
edge.
People be like, this guy. is
This
dangerous.
guy right there.
So much edge you could
And
fall
don't wanna
off
mess
of
with
it.
him.
Yeah.
And then I'm like super goofy and laugh.
See,
all the time.
that's the irony. I think
Yeah.
that's why I want to get tatted, because I want people to be like, "Whoa,
she's hardcore.
Yeah, but then they meet me and they're
you're
like,
like,
"Ah,
all
she's
chill.
Yeah,
They're like, she's so nice.
I know.
Like, fuck. But that's good. I like playing both sides.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you don't have to put yourself in a box. Like, no, it's like sometimes I'll literally be like, wow, I have a fucking sleeve tattoo.
Right.
And I'm like, that's weird.
Right.
Like, because growing up, you're like, anyone that has a sleeve tattoo, it's like, well, I think maybe it's more of my parents, maybe. My dad still hates my tattoos, besides the lion, because he likes lions.
Mm.
He's like, I like that one, and just don't do any more. And like, I just kept getting him. He's like, stop, please stop. And I'm like, no.
How many tattoos do you have?
Well, I have the whole sleeve, and then I have my chest. But I'm gonna do the whole chest. I'm gonna do the whole thing, and then I want to get an entire leg sleeve.
What?
Yeah.
Of what?
I don't know. I wanted to get like the Costa Rican rainforest and have different animals throughout it.
Stop.
That's insane. That's kind of cool though.
That's
And I'm
so cool.
debating doing my entire back,
Oh my gosh, you're a
What?
tattoo addict.
at least the top half.
That is so much.
I think I would look sick, pretty sick. the leg sleeve I think would look really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
leg sleeve. That's
I would
a
at
good
least
one.
do that.
that
Yeah.
sounds painful. Was your arm sleeve really painful?
The worst part was around the elbow.
Oh yeah, that's what I've heard.
But it wasn't that bad.
Did
It's
you
just
cry at all?
no.
Oh wow.
I was really still. The artist said I was like top 5 like best people.
Whoa.
Like best people he's tattooed, like because I was so still.
Dang, I feel like I'd
Nice.
so cry. Like my lower back one, that was pretty painful.
Yeah, he was telling you to hold still.
Oh yeah,
throughout.
I was not still. I was not top 5.
Yeah. And then the whole time you were just like, oh my God.
Yeah,
You were
I feel like I
just
have to verbally express how I feel to
Yeah.
help with the pain.
That's true.
Like the piercings, I'm not gonna lie, the piercings really freaking hurt.
I remember the video of your piercing.
That hurt. Like not even kidding. When she did it, I was like really mad. I was like, okay, like this is crossing a line of pain comfortability. Like this,
Yeah.
it hurt so bad.
What would you compare it to?
It was, I don't even know. Like,
Have you ever been punched in the face? Is it
no,
like
I've
that?
never been
Oh,
punched
okay.
in the face.
You ever been so
Anyone ever punch you in the face?
You ever get punched straight in the nose?
You
But
wanna- you wanna find out?
I honestly feel like that really hurt.
Should we test it out?
Ramona just punches her in the face. She's like, was it kind of like that?
Hey, Sally.
Hi. Hi. Sally's been
yeah.
a frequent pod on the podcast.
I know. I saw her in the last one.
She's a star. Yeah, she wasn't talking in that one, but
We've had
the
some good
rest she was talking.
combos. Yeah.
had some good ones. But are you super? How do you feel, Ramona, about the Oscars?
Oh gosh.
Should we not talk about it?
No, I mean, yeah, we should. I've never watched the Oscars and just felt so connected to it. I was like, wow, I can't believe it. Like, it just felt like
Dude, that's unreal.
literally, like the, I mean, everything, everywhere, all at once. Like, it was insane. I'm baffled. I'm still searching for the right words,
They
but
just dominated.
yeah, it felt insane. It really was history in the making.
Yeah.
It felt good to see that.
I
Finally.
totally expected them to sweep. I feel like
Really?
everyone did.
Yeah.
Like, it was just such a good movie. Like, after that movie, I was just like, this is the best movie I've seen all year. And it really was, like, the best movie I saw.
Yeah.
We went and saw it, so I had no idea what to expect, and then it was like so unreal.
Like, watching it in the theater, you're just, like, glued to the screen. And you're like, this is a different movie experience. Like, it was insane.
Yeah.
Dope. It was dope. I want to rewatch it though, because I feel like I'm forgetting parts of it, because it was so out there too. The first time I saw it, I'm like, what? Wait, what is happening? And then obviously you follow along, but like, there's a lot going on.
And it's just as entertaining, like the second or third time you watch
Have
it.
you seen it that many times?
Yeah, I watched it twice, and the first time that I saw it, I had no idea what it was about, and I saw it with my mom, not knowing like.
Did your
anything.
mom like it?
Yeah, we watched it on Mother's Day, and then we were both like crying
that's
next
great.
to each other.
Oh my gosh.
But we were so like uncomfortable with sharing our feelings that we were like both hiding that we were both crying next to each other watching the movie.
Oh my gosh.
But I felt like it changed us. Like it was a moment.
It was like a bonding moment.
Yeah,
Oh.
it like opened her up.
And like
That's so
the
good.
mother-daughter storyline
Yeah.
too, like so touching.
Gosh. Evelyn is so my mom. Like that character.
Really?
Yeah, it's just like to a T. And you don't see those characters in movies like a lot.
Right.
Yeah. I feel like she said like this Oscar's like a beacon of hope. I feel like that was like super true. Because now it's gonna like encourage more stuff like that, you know?
Yeah, not just like ethnicity wise and race wise, as
Right.
great as it is, but just like the creativity and like the exploration of
It
movie
was
making.
so creative. Like
Yeah.
that was such a out of the box kind of movie. I was like, wow, like this is like something new. I feel like when we
Yeah.
watch film and television, it always feels like, you know, okay, you can predict it.
Or they're recreating something.
Right.
or
But
whatever.
with that movie, it was just like, wow, this is like something new, and it was so fresh.
Yes.
Is it based off of a book or anything? Or
No.
its own thing?
I think they wrote it.
Yeah.
I think they won Best Original Screenplay as
Yeah.
well.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's
Who
wild.
just thinks of that? I wonder, I would love to read that script because I wonder like how they described
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
That's true. Because like a script doesn't say like, oh, it's super visually crazy stuff. It's just like, probably the script was probably really confusing to just read out.
How did you guys feel about the Oscars?
I liked it. I mean, we only watched like pretty much the best part, like the second
Yeah.
third of it, the last third of it.
Is that really what all we watched? Damn.
I feel like we watched a lot of it, but we
Yeah,
definitely
me too.
Did we watch?
We saw
Oh.
3/4 of it.
Okay.
I knew that was the case. I
thought
knew
that we only saw like
rewinded
a
it.
third of it. Oh, you rewinded it?
Yeah, we were.
Oh, okay. Nice. I was like, wow, that was really long if that was only like a third of it. Okay. So we watched most of it.
It's great.
No, it was good. No one got smacked.
No one got smacked.
That's great.
Oh my goodness.
That was good though.
it was. I mean, award shows are always kind of boring.
Yeah.
I never watch. I usually just look at who wins on Twitter or like TikTok or Instagram. Usually, I've actually never watched the Oscars. This is my first time watching it.
Really?
Yeah, so I like watching the speeches. I like getting straight to it. Let's
Yeah.
get straight
Yeah.
to who wins.
Brendan Fraser, like Loki he was freaking out. But
I
he was so
know.
cute though. Almost cried.
So proud of him.
I know.
Like I
know.
feel so proud of him, and I don't
Just,
even know
you
him.
could just tell it took a lot for him to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said, going from George of the Jungle to freaking
Winning
winning an Oscar. That's wild.
Have you guys seen The Whale?
No.
No,
I haven't seen The Whale either.
I really want to.
What's it about? A fat guy?
Pretty much. It's about the struggle, right, of obesity.
Oh, is it?
Literally.
Oh shit.
I have no clue, but all I know is this one night I was really high and I was watching a clip from The Whale, and he really did look like a whale. Like, not in a negative way, but like, I mean, like, the way that they, like, the coloring of it
Oh.
Right.
and the way that he
They try to
looked,
do
like,
that?
I saw this clip of, like, him choking on a burger.
Yeah.
Oh.
And, like, the way that he was moving, I don't know if I was just high, but I was like,
No.
I was just like, wow, like this is why they call it The Whale. Like the color of it,
Yeah.
the way that he looks, I'm just like, wow. Like, I was like, now I know why it's called The Whale.
So do you recommend watching it high? Is that probably
I don't know because I haven't seen it. I just watched a clip of it when he was choking on a
Okay.
burger, and I was like, that looks freaking like horrible. Like he was just
Yeah.
sitting on a couch, like, and I think because he had like no space in his neck, that he was choking while sitting while eating a burger, and I'm like, he just looked like he was in pain. And I'm pretty sure it is about like the struggles of obesity, and it just looks painful,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I
like
mean,
unbearable.
it's rough. I don't have too many. Well, actually, I've had a client who came to me like morbidly obese, like
Oh,
like she was, I don't know, like 5'5" and like 300 something pounds, like 350 maybe or something like that, which on a 5'5" woman is like very
That's
like
tough.
obese. But she had a goal to lose weight to be able to be healthy enough to get pregnant. And so like over the course, she lost like in a year and a half, like 120 pounds.
Oh,
Like
wow.
reversed her type 2 diabetes.
Wow.
And then like had a kid, like she like found a guy and had a kid like the year after. It was like so crazy. It's like one of my best
Success
stories. And she was just like so motivated. She just like had enough and was just like, I'm gonna change this, and did. And she's just like so crazy now.
Yeah, we gotta watch The Whale.
Yeah.
I choked on some meat. Speaking of choking, remember when I was eating I was eating steak super fast the other day. I know it was a hard transition, but she was talking about him choking. And I was sitting there and all of a sudden I was like, and I was like,
no.
and I was trying to just like get it out like without making it a big deal. And then I was like,
That's the worst.
and then I'm like,
Oh,
I stood up, right? I stood up. You don't even remember? I almost fucking died.
Oh my
I stood up and I was like, oh my God.
Oh my goodness, that's horrifying.
And you were here. I was sitting right here where Ramona is, like quickly eating steak because I just was like in a hurry. I had to go back to work.
Yeah.
And I was just trying to like I wasn't chewing at all, basically. I was barely chewing and just like trying to eat steak. You shouldn't eat steak fast.
Oh, yeah,
No.
no.
It's not a fast eating type of food.
No,
And
you gotta break it up.
it got lodged and
Oh.
it was so scary.
That's
I
the
thought
worst.
she's gonna have to do like the Heimlich, and I like my eyes were watering, and I was like,
How'd you
yo.
get it out?
I don't know. As soon as I stood up and I kind of like, I like physically like was like moving like
Yeah.
bit more, it like finally came up. But like,
Damn. Yeah. So you didn't swallow it. You like had
no,
to
I had
make
to like
it come back
I had
out.
to come back out.
Oh my goodness.
No, it was fucking
That
rough.
is horrifying.
yeah. I can't imagine.
I've always wanted to take like CPR training so I could help somebody who is choking
Yeah.
or anything. My mom did that. And I remember she was in a grocery store once and this baby was choking and she saved the baby.
Oh
That's
shit!
amazing.
So it's like it's
She's
so
a hero.
it's so useful. So I'd want to learn.
Larhonza.
I'd want to know
Yeah.
how to do CPR. You know, you can help somebody.
Yeah. I should do at the gym like a CPR certification
You
class.
should. I got my certification years ago, but it's expired now.
Yeah.
Do you know how to give someone or perform CPR?
I think so. Maybe somewhere around the ballpark of yes.
You sing "Staying Alive." Remember? You go like, staying alive, staying alive.
What if they're standing up though?
Maybe you squeeze them like that.
Yeah.
You're just singing it.
Staying alive.
That's the beats per minute that you want to
That's
like
right.
compress.
Okay, well now I know.
They
Yeah.
say you don't have to like go mouth to mouth anymore.
Yeah, it's not a thing. You start right
You just
at
go
the
straight to
20
compressions.
20 compressions.
So if somebody's choking on something, you do that?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think you can like
their
do
heart
you can do
or
the
their
mouth
stomach?
scoop. You can see if you can scoop it.
Oh,
anything
yeah.
out of their mouth, and if
You know,
not, then just compress.
I've choked on a piece of steak before, but you know how it's like, you know, sometimes it's the
Thank
chewy,
God I'm not
it's
the
the
only
chewy
one.
steak, and so you can kind of pull it out by because there's another piece of meat
oh,
connected to
yeah.
it. That's happened to me where I like had to pull.
You're like, oh.
Yeah, and I'm
Yeah.
like, that's gross.
Well, at least you had that. 'Cause
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna pass out and die in front of Sally.
That
Damn.
sounds terrible to die
Can't
by
believe-
choking on meat.
Yeah.
So
I wonder how many people
uncomfortable.
die by choking on meat. That sounds so bad.
So bad.
I know.
I don't know if you could tell, but our topic today is that we don't have a topic.
No topic is our topic. We're talking about tattoos. We're talking about.
Oh yeah, tattoos. Yeah.
Are you gonna get any more tattoos?
Yeah, I instead of like a sleeve or like giant tats, I want a bunch of tiny little tats.
Oh, that's like patch. Isn't that like patchwork? Where
Yeah,
it's
like little,
that's so cool.
little magical tattoos
It's a cool.
everywhere.
It's a cool style. Doesn't Drake do that?
No idea.
no clue.
Love him.
One time, I swallowed a multivitamin without water.
Was it a Flintstone?
No, it was like an adult.
So the Centrum Silver.
Yeah. And then I bruised my throat for like a week. I didn't know you could do that.
Damn, was it a horse pill?
No. It's just a regular vitamin. And I didn't know that you could bruise the inside of your throat by just swallowing a dry vitamin.
Sounds freaking terrible.
Wow.
Like, oh my God. Have you ever just
It was
swallowed
so
a chip
sad.
and the chip scrapes your
yeah.
throat? Oh my god.
Have you ever swallowed fishbone before?
Probably,
Yeah, it's bad.
It's
Bad.
bad.
Oh my god, just thinking about it just makes me sick.
Get you bad. It's
It'll
bad.
get you bad.
Like
Get you
when you
real
eat
bad.
salmon with a bunch of little fish bones in it.
Oh my god.
Dangerous.
It's dangerous. Be careful.
It's dangerous out here. Choking
But
hazards.
it's like painful.
Yeah.
It's like you're just like, wow, this is like the worst predicament to be in right now. Just having a fish bone in your throat.
Yeah. It's sharp. It's stuck. You can't do anything about it.
Oh my god! But just swallow and feel the sharp ends of the fish bone against your throat. Oh my gosh!
Ugh.
It's all bad. What about you, Sally? You ever choke on anything?
Why are we talking about this?
Choking hazard.
What have you choked on?
It's quasi. It's kind of. What are you? This is a sick topic.
No, how did
Why
we get
are
here?
we talking about this?
How do we? Oh, because of the whale.
The whale.
Choking on a burger.
And then I said I choked on some meat.
What's the weirdest thing? Yeah. With bacon?
To the Heimlich.
And I started laughing. I had to leave the room because
Oh.
I thought it was funny.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh!
no.
I think my dad saved a lady's life at a restaurant that was choking. It was like in Miss Doubtfire. When she
Ooh.
chokes on the shrimp or whatever. He chokes on the shrimp.
Yeah.
And he just like freaking starts Heimliching this lady and just shoots out. I think it was meat also. You gotta be
Meat's
careful around these
dangerous.
parts.
Meat's a choking hazard.
We need to get
Oh my god!
we all need to get re-up our CPR certification.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to do that for personal training.
That's good.
Wow.
One of our students gifted us an AED. You know, like one of those things that shocks your
Oh,
heart.
the little patches?
Little
Are they
patches.
I
What?
know.
Oh, we talked about the Oscars. We talked about the Oscars.
It's so beautiful.
Our podcast was kind of like everything,
Everywhere,
all at
all at
once. It's kind of like
once.
all these different topics. It's pretty
I want to
great.
watch that movie. I only saw it once, and I
Only saw
loved
it
it. And I
once.
still remember how good of a movie it was. But I want to see it again.
There's some movies that I haven't seen that I really want to see now.
Have you seen? This is an older movie, not that old, but like probably like early 2000s. It was like
Twilight?
no, that's a classic though.
It's like Harry Potter.
Harry Potter? This old
There Will Be
movie?
Blood with Daniel Day-Lewis.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I've never seen it.
I saw it like in like 2021, and I was like, "Where have I been? Like, why have I not seen this sooner?"
What is that? What movie? What is it?
It's about this man who's into the oil business, I believe, right? And he gets really, really greedy, and it's hard to explain what else goes on. But it's a really good movie, and I'd recommend. Daniel Day-Lewis is so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good.
I think it was like a P.T. Anderson movie. Paul Dano was in it. He played twins. Even though he's the my name's not Alex.
Oh,
He's
really?
in it, yeah,
Oh,
but he plays
nice.
twins in that movie.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
My
cool.
name's not Alex.
I'm not Alex.
It's like, shut up. Just turns on the freaking
What's that?
prisoners.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that.
We laughed so hard at that.
Yeah, it was so good.
As he's getting tortured.
Yeah.
My name's not Alex. Just like finally talk. Great movie.
I don't know why when you guys said that, it reminded me of that one SpongeBob episode with Patrick. Wait, what does he say? No, this is Patrick.
That's pretty good.
You know what? I actually think I have a pretty good Patrick impression.
Can we hear it again?
What does he say? Because they were like, "Oh, hi, calling for Krusty Krab or something." He was like,
Oh yeah.
"This is Patrick," and then
I forgot what he said.
And
But-
then he hangs up, and then he gets another.
This is Patrick.
That's pretty damn
it's
good.
not that good.
That's
really
pretty
good.
damn good.
But anyway, so that's what that reminds me of.
Jeremy, any impressions you can do?
We were talking about this the other day. I have this Australian client, and I always try to do an Aussie accent, but I end up just doing a British accent.
my
So she like texted me the other day and was like, she was like, "Oh, my green card passed 18 months ahead of time," and I was like reading it in that
I don't
voice.
even know if that's a British accent.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I was like, "Oh, cheerio."
Lucky Charms.
Oh.
How does an Australian accent sound?
Australian accents are really hard.
Hi, mate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was good.
My visa has expired 16 months ago. I can't do it.
Oh, that was way better than I would.
I know how to say crikey and water. A water bottle.
Oh, water.
A water.
Water bottle. Water
Nar.
bottle.
All I know is nar.
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 Oh,
Are we gonna get canceled?
No, no.
Nar.
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 Nar. We're not gonna get canceled. I know. I'm friends with so many Aussies.
Okay.
Nar.
They're
No,
super
I think
chill.
everyone does accents, though. I
Yeah,
don't think that's a
accents are super
cancelable
chill.
thing.
I don't know about that. I feel like
They give Oscars for that best accent.
Right? Oh, no. They
No,
don't.
no.
Everyone's
In comedy though, accents. It's not like you're playing an Australian person, which I don't even think you get canceled for that.
I just think
Okay.
we Americans don't have good. You know what's interesting? British people have good American accents, but Americans have the worst British accents.
I think it's the opposite.
Sally's pretty good at British accents.
but there's some British people who play like American characters, and I'm like, what? They're British? Are you kidding me? But
Yeah.
like,
That's true.
I can
Yeah.
always tell when an American actor is having a British accent.
Interesting.
I don't know.
I want to play an Aussie
Yeah.
in a role.
That's a challenge.
I'll be like, "Good day, mate."
Good day, mate.
Or what
That's
about
not a knife.
what about that? Like, oh yeah, I'm from South Dakota. Like, what about? Oh yeah,
South Dakota.
whatever.
That's all I
I
know.
don't know. Oh yeah.
What about
Do
like
they talk like that?
Yeah.
What about like a? Because there's so many different kind of like the twang, the southern.
Yeah.
And then there's like Boston and Philadelphia.
Can you do any of those?
Sally's good at them.
Come on, let's hear it.
Hey,
Then
watch
there's, like-
where you're going.
Hey, I'm walking here. That's New York.
That's very.
Oh,
New
I'm
York.
walking here.
That's New York. You gotta spend time around someone like that.
Right.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
pick up on like
I could see that. I could see that for sure. I had a German boyfriend back in high school, and I would pick up on the way that he would talk. Like when he would speak English, he would have his German accent, and so I kind of like would pick up on his
"Ooh,
little,
yeah."
you like with it. He would switch his W's with V's. Like if he wants to say veggie, he'll say wedgie.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
It was so cute.
I would like a wedgie.
Can I have some wedgies?
I would like
would
a
like a
wedgie.
plate
It was
of
so
wedgies.
Wedgies.
I love that.
I love
If he
wedgies.
wanted to say wedgies, he'd say veggies.
Oh.
Veggies. I have a veggie.
I have a veggie for wedgies.
I want some veggies with my wedgies.
That's great.
Okay, maybe we might get canceled.
Okay.
The Germans are coming first. Hey,
I know.
the Germans can't say. They can't say anything.
Oh my goodness.
The Germans have nothing to say.
We gotta get out of here.
I
This
know.
is too much.
All right.
All right, that's
been real.
It's been real.
Wait, how long are these podcasts usually?
Short.
We're
short,
shortening them up.
short.
Oh, like 34
they're
minutes?
quick
Is this when you
hitters.
stop at
Yeah,
34?
yeah,
They're
yeah.
quick hitters now.
All right. Well,
We love you guys.
We love you,
Larhonza, thank you.
Larhonza.
Jeremiah,
Yes.
And McKinley Leah.
you're canceled.
I'm like,
Run.
let's go. We did it.